city piece by piece. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams. We got a half dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but make no mistake, we are not in control. Until we know what we're dealing with out there, until we have a solid lead on Scarecrow, our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Any questions? Okay, I'm gonna run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1, we're here to save lives. And it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum
He's just
of 4
going over
guys
the
on
same
the roof
stuff.
at all times and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter.
I don't remember you being an expert.
Let's see, can I talk to anyone else?
Come on, answer the phone, damn it.
Okay.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm. After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us. And wins.
Yeah.
That guy's not shut up since we got him in here. Pity he didn't break his jaw.
Damn it. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof.
After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us. And wins.
Alright, let's talk to
I
you.
can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
Now what?
Does anyone know what the hell's going on here? What does Scarecrow even want? Is it money? Oh, good luck with that. Protocol 10 wiped this city clean.
Yeah.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help. Sounds like we're getting killed out there. We ain't got the firepower to deal with tanks.
Batman
We're not
does.
gonna do any good here, Batman. It's hopeless. Us sticking around means one thing. More body bags. Sounds like we're getting killed out there. We ain't got the firepower to deal with tanks.
Evidence room. Let's see what's all here. Some stuff isn't here yet. I bet that's a room I can see later. Evidence archive.
One stuffed bear in a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane, aka Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back.
Alright, what about the Joker display?
One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again.
What do you use the X-ray glasses for?
One custom tailored
I might not want to know.
worn by Jervis Tetch,
Mad
aka
Hatter.
the Mad Hatter. Guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free.
Alright, what about the
One pair
electrocutioner?
of shock gloves, worn by the Electrocutioner, aka Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way. One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, aka Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
Alright.
One Tommy
Ventriloquist.
gun, used by Peyton Riley, aka the Ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there.
Talia al Ghul.
Talia. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
One
Black
black
mask.
mask worn by Black Mask, aka Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Black Gate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was.
A clown. Clown Prince of Crime. Harley Quinn.
One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gathered, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in blood.
Alright.
Two
Right.
ceremonial swords used by Ra's al Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though.
Yeah, typical.
One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control. One rifle and two wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
Alright. A few more things.
One ventriloquist dummy, aka Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why,
Joker
but
Scarface.
the clown took a liking to these creepy things. One
Mr.
freeze ray,
Freeze.
used by Mr. Freeze, aka Victor Freeze. We had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him.
Maybe.
A
Great white
selection
shark.
of body parts belonging to Warren White, aka the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say.
Alright.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... we don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. I hope he doesn't ask for it back.
Oh, I
One
won't.
one pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner.
I won't ask for it back. I'll just take it back.
One pair of shock gloves,
Okay.
worn by the electrocutioner, aka Lester.
Looks like everything. That's mine, Riddler.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. It's when you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Okay. Bleak Island. Okay. Okay. Gadgets. Throw. Guess I can't throw stuff in here.
broken glass. Does anyone know what the hell's going on
no.
here? What does Scarecrow even want? Is it money? Good luck with that.
The men are
Cash.
scared, Batman. Hell, I've seen some action in my time, but this is different.
Being on this phone is costing lives, sir. This is time I don't have.
Alright. Let's have a chat with Gordon.
Oh, you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest? We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Something at the train yard.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives. Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do. Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Alright. Mission select. City of Fear, most wanted. Riddler's Revenge. The perfect crime. Let's see. The Riddler looks like he's the closest. Alright, Riddler.
I'm going after Riddler.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Character biography unlocked for someone. Let's... Okay, Cash is right there. Real name Aaron Cash. Occupation GCPD officer. Based in Gotham City. Eye color brown. Hair color black. Height 6 foot. Weight 200 pounds. First appearance Arkham Asylum, Living Hell, Issue 1, July 2003. Bio. A Gothamite through and through, Aaron Cash has spent his entire working life serving the city's law enforcement and security services. He rose to become one of the most senior and respected guards at Arkham Asylum, which was also where he suffered a violent attack by Killer Croc, resulting in the loss of his hand and a long-standing hatred of the villainous creature. He is a trusted friend of both Batman and Commissioner Gordon, who, following the closure of Arkham City, reinstated him back to GCPD, where he started his career. Attributes: missing left hand. Why is that an attribute? Proficiency with firearms, great physical strength. Alright.
Seen him up close before.
More of a description, I
After you finish
guess.
searching the docks, I want you to link up with Michaels and work your way back along the East River.
Alright.
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that
Lockup
tore each other
capacity,
apart.
1%. Holding cells, 1 out of 97. Maximum security, 1 out of 11.
Wrong. He's going through hell in there. Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him. Just pray.
Alright, let's see who's back here.
I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing. Oh.
Bitch.
Just keep waiting for something bad to happen. And then I realize it already has.
Yep.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing on the news is how great Gotham is. Gotham is cured, zero crime.
What did we all do? We lapped it up. We should have known better. Gotham's as sick as it ever was.
Yeah. Infirmary is this way.
Batman, we're not doing too good in here. It don't look it, but we're the lucky ones. Oh man, my head. Someone got me real good.
Bobby, they pulled him from the car. He was screaming. They beat him.
Oh.
The whole crowd cheering. They tore him to pieces like animals.
Okay.
I have to
You
get
got
back
anything
out
to say?
there. You're not going anywhere. You've got a concussion.
They need help.
You won't be helping
Any
anyone in
felony
your
and
state.
first-degree misdemeanor
You'll get yourself
arrestees must be
left them.
fingerprinted.
My friends.
Listen, you did everything you could. It's not your fault.
These guys were ambushed over in Chinatown. Said there were 50 or 60 rioters. Molotov cocktails, bricks, you name it, they threw it.
Damn.
All this needs to be stopped.
Alright, I am on it.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
You're probably safer than all of us down here put together.
Probably.
But be careful, please.
It's nice people care. Alright. I guess Poison Ivy. That other guy's the only one in here. Jack Ryder.
Something tells me he won't stay hidden for long. For the Lord hath designed
Deacon Blackfire.
and dark place. Yes, he has. It's where we put the heathen, the guilty men and women in his pavilion of pain, where lakes of fire burn and hot coals fall as hailstones from a black sky. You see, Gotham's days are numbered. I've seen it. He's done shown it to me. He showed me the fire. He showed me the bodies writhing in
Blackfire.
Because that's what's waiting for you who don't
That's
into your heart. I am the messenger.
What was his name? I forget.
The Lord hath anointed me with his sacred oil. He hath separated me above all others, and promised me and my children their rightful place in the new kingdom. That's right. You will be made princes of all the earth. Amen.
Alright.
Blackfire's sermons are getting worse. He's not waiting for Armageddon. He's bringing it. And I'm gonna be right there when he does.
Jack Ryder's just waiting for
What are
stories.
you doing here, Ryder? Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell,
Yep.
a century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
Alright. Jack Ryder. Information. Real name Jack Ryder. Occupation investigative reporter. Based in Gotham City. Eye color blue. Hair color black. Height 6 foot. Weight 194 pounds. What is with everyone in Gotham being like 6 foot and taller? Like, I don't get it. First appearance, Showcase, issue 73, March 1968. Alright, bio. Jack Ryder is an investigative reporter turned controversial talk show host, well known for his aggressive manner and his relentless determination to get the truth. Following his brush with death in Arkham City, Ryder wrote a series of editorials condemning the facility. By his own admittance, Ryder's testimony proved influential in the state's decision to release a number of falsely imprisoned inmates, many of whom received substantial compensation packages. That explains why Gotham's in debt. Determined reporter, known for his aggressive pursuit of stories, famous for his controversial talk show, utterly lacking in self-awareness.
Still no sign of the preacher. No records, nothing.
All right. Let's open the door. Oh, okay. This is where I came from. I think I gotta leave now. Alright, let's get back out there and defend the streets.
This thing's had a serious upgrade.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Oh.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucas, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Nice.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones, have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a vial of toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Alright then. Let's see. This one at Riddler's last known location. Let's head there.
Man, I can't believe how quick they got everyone out of the city. We should make this a regular thing.
Alright, how do I exit my vehicle? Alright. There we go.
Why, hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
I see. This won't stop him. I have to find all the trophies, I bet, before I can truly stop him.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously.
Will he know if I use the blockade?
In the event of fire or flood, I will be on hand to guide you to the nearest emergency exit.
Oh, that's
Assuming,
nice.
that is, you are not too proud to follow my advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubbornly prideful suicide an admission of defeat. Rule the fifth. Do not ask for clues. Rule the sixth. Should I, in my exasperation, choose to provide you with a clue, hint, obliquely meaningful insult, or any other form of assistance, you will not ask for further elucidation, but instead thank me for my kind generosity, whilst adhering to the forms of address outlined in the very first rule.
Oh, okay.
Rule the seventh. Bathroom breaks will be administered on a discretionary basis. Should we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in your arduous journey to self-realization and defeat, I expect you to hold it in. Rule the eighth. Any accidents resulting from my strict enforcement of the seventh rule are to be considered your fault entirely. Rule the ninth. You are required to recite
Sure, a
back
lot
to
of
me this
rules.
full list of rules at any moment I request. Again, keeping in mind the naming conventions I outlined in the very first rule. Rule the 10th. I, the Riddler/Mr. Nigma, sir, reserve the right to add or announce further rules if and when they become necessary. Yes, I know what you're thinking, Detective. Mr. Nigma, sir, knows how to meticulously structure a good time. In any case, Detective, I'm getting rather tired at the way your stupidity forces me to outline the basics like this. So here's that code you've been waiting for. Let's see how long it takes for you to figure out how to use it.
That didn't work.
Well done, Dark Knight. Isn't life more satisfying when you do as you're told? Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet,
Oh, 3
finishing each
circuits.
before
Okay.
the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast.
Okay. Looks like I have to go the other way.
No, 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 Detective. Turn around!
Ow.
Tick-tock, Detective. Tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, fulcering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
Oops.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Knight? Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Oh, dear.
Okay.
That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick.
Okay.
Detective, time waits for no man.
There we go. I'm making it just in time. Ooh. Rookie mistake there. Ooh, that was new.
Now pay attention, detective. Go left.
Okay. I'll do as you say this time.
Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now.
Oh, man.
Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. The sweet taste of someone else's failure. Faster next time, detective, or you will fail again. Faster next time, detective.
Okay.
Or if you prefer, that Roman
Oh, no, 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 no.
If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain
Come on.
to you. Turn around, you dark knucklehead.
Oh, God. How'd I even get turned around in the first place?
Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman.
It's dumb because I still have to actually finish it.
Is the vehicle to blame or the driver? Probably both.
That actually makes the most sense this time.
Last lap again. Aren't things clearer now that that insane clown has been disposed of? Now you know who your real nemesis is.
Okay. Okay. Come on. I got this.
No,
Fuck.
Batman, you can't ride through solid objects. It's really basic physics.
Damn. This is actually really tough.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
Come on, come on, come on! You piece of shit. That was actually the closest I've been now. Okay. Fuck you. Oh, I was past that. Damn, how does Batman drive this big ass thing around?
Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman.
There we go. Okay. Wasn't the best, but...
Congratulations, detective. You have defeated me.
Oh, did I actually get 3 stars?
Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
This is obviously a trap.